and chaos in the Middle East. And at this time of exploding world crisis, an independent panel saying President Obama's strategy for downsizing our military leaves the U.S. too weak to fight these global threats. Representative Ted Poe, who served in the Air Force, joins us. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
And I should say that it's not just any panel. It is a National Defense Panel review of the 2014 Quadrennial Defense Review. And it says we're not ready, that we won't be.
That's right. It's a bipartisan request, not only from Congress, but from the administration to review what we're doing overseas. And it's very critical of the fact that our military is as small as it's been since pre-World War II. We have older planes than ever in American history that are flying. We don't have enough Navy ships. It's bad all the way around because the United States is pulling back from world leadership when it comes to the war on terror, but also our other threats with Iran, North Korea, China, Russia, and then all of the different terrorist groups in Africa and in the Middle East.
With the language, which actually sort of nice language, it says that the consensus conclusion of the report is there's a growing gap between the strategic objectives the U.S. military is expected to achieve and resources required to do so. So that seems that if we have some objective, we're not going to be able to do it. But why do we have this problem? Do we not have the money? Whose responsibility is this? What do we do?
Well, we need to have a different approach, strategic approach, as to what the United States' role will be as the world leader, not just for freedom, but militarily. The U.S., when it's strong worldwide, is a stability for all of these different groups who want to cause chaos in their neighborhoods. And they look to us. NATO, for example, looks to us to lead, to protect our NATO allies. So what is our plan? What is our strategy? Our strategy seems to be now, we will withdraw from world leadership and let these rogue nations, bad guys, terrorists, do what they want to until it affects us directly. And then we still may not have enough military equipment, whether it's in the Air Force or the Navy, to combat that. Our philosophy has been for years that the United States should be prepared militarily to fight really two wars at the same time, two conflicts at the same time. Now, I'm not sure that we would be able to fight one conflict, much less two.
All right, what can you tell me about this panel? Because are they a bunch of Republicans, a bunch of Democrats? Who are they? Who is this panel that's saying that we're not going to be ready?
It's not a group of Republicans or different Democrats. They're experts in really world peace and whether the United States is ready militarily to face our goal. That's why they were picked by the administration and Congress to review our strategic plan. And so they are experts in the field of military defense.
So they have no axe to grind. They're not a bunch of, quote, peaceniks, and they're not a bunch of warmongers.
They're not hawks or doves.
Right, okay. So they're not that. They're stepping back and trying to see what we have and whether we can achieve the objectives.
That's exactly what they do.
Congressman, thank you very much. I know you got to run back and vote. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Greta.
And Senator John McCain,